D-Day Normandy, told in 60 seconds. On June 6, 1944, Allied forces landed in Normandy, France, to fight the Nazis. The Allied soldiers faced fierce resistance from the German army. But by the end of the day, they had taken over 5 key beachheads and inflicted heavy casualties on the Germans. One of the most intense battles was at Point du Hoc, where German artillery rained down on the Allied troops below. As the Americans moved up the beach, they were pinned down by German machine guns. But they kept moving forward until they reached the top of the hill. When the Germans realized that the Americans had captured Point du Hoc, they panicked. They had expected the Allies to land further south, where there were fewer German troops. But the Americans had landed right in their prepared defensive positions. As the Allied troops took more casualties, the Germans became desperate. They began to retreat, leaving behind their wounded and their dead. The Americans kept pushing forward until they had pushed the Germans back over to Miles. By the end of the day, the Allied troops had suffered heavy casualties, but they had succeeded in establishing a beachhead. They had also inflicted heavy casualties on the Germans and destroyed many German weapons and vehicles. The Allied troops had won an important victory on D-Day,